And then just hearkening back to the president who brought us Social Security, President Franklin Roosevelt. For some of the new, some of you may have heard a speech by Franklin Roosevelt. Most of us have read about it. Most of us have read about it in the history books. I happen to have been born in his administration. But let me just say this. There are many things. This is who we are. This great patrician president identified with the aspirations of America's people. He knew that they needed jobs, that they needed a safety net. So one of my favorite stories that some of you have heard me tell before is that when important to knowing who we are as Democrats. When President Roosevelt died in Georgia, he was taken by train to Washington, D.C., to Lyon State at the White House, and then on to Hyde Park to be buried. And along the way, hundreds of thousands of people lined the tracks. They were in their Oshkoshes, and there were farmers and Black Americans, whatever the name was in those days, large numbers of African Americans, poor people, middle-class people, everyone. They lined the tracks to pay their respects. And when the train came into Union Station here in Washington, a reporter went up to a mourner who was there with tears in his eyes, the mourner, and the reporter said to him, "Why are you here? Did you know Franklin Roosevelt?" He said, "No, I didn't know President Roosevelt, but he knew me. But he knew me." That has always been what our purpose is in the Democratic Party, to know the aspirations, the challenges, the hopes, the dreams, the fears of the American people. Today we know that people need jobs. They always do. And that is our commitment, to ensure their economic security, whether it's through the creation of jobs, making health care available, in education of their children, the pension security. We know them. You, again, are our messengers to ensure that the American people know that the Democratic Party knows them. We couldn't have a better messenger than Barack Obama, the President of the United States, to convey that message. In the Congress of the United States, that's what we do every day, to pass legislation to demonstrate that we know the American people. We just have to convince them of that. And you are very much a part of making that happen. So I thank you, my friends, for your support and encouragement, for your work in getting out the vote and promoting causes and candidates of the Democratic Party. I want you to know it really does make a difference. We have two different value systems here. And on behalf of the Democrats in the House of Representatives, I'm here again to say thank you to you for what you have done. Look forward to working with you to accomplish the goals that we set forth for this next session of Congress, and to say God has been truly blessed by the successes God has truly blessed America, I think, by the successes we have had helping America's working families. We could not have done it without you. God bless you. God bless America. Thank you all very much.